It is the Redneck Cook. We got something real good for tonight. It's going to be a pretty good winter storm. It's going to be coming in tomorrow. It's going to be under 10 degrees for the part of it. So we're going to have something real good to go. This is pork oulet. Basically, it's a stew, okay? This comes from Guy Fieri in one of his original cookbooks. So let's go ahead and get this started because it's going to take a little while to get this made. Like any good stew, it takes time. So without further ado. Okay, first off, what we're going to have to go ahead and tell you is our substitutions. The recipe calls for 4 bone-in, skinless chicken thighs, okay? Instead, we got 6 chicken legs. We're going to keep the skin on, okay? Useful tip, whenever you're separating meats and to be put into the freezer for later on, make sure you write down on the bag what it is. It's a useful tip because if you get 6 chicken legs all bundled up by themselves and frozen real good, kind of looks like thighs. Also, go ahead and let you know, we're supposed to be using cannellini onions. Cipanelli, my bad. I'm redneck, I can't talk straight. Anyway, we're supposed to be using them. We're using pearl onions instead. And I think that's going to be about it. First things first, bacon. 3 pounds of pork butt. They are 2-inch by 3-inch cut, coated in salt and pepper, as well as our chicken legs, okay? Next thing is our vegetables, carrots, celery, and these are the pearl onions instead of the other ones I was referring to that I'm just not going to try to pronounce anymore. All right, that is a cup of carrots, that is a half a cup of celery, and all the onions as well. Also, 4 cans of great white northern beans. We're also going to have some sherry vinegar on the side as well. 3 tablespoons of AP flour. And then also, this little bit of fun stuff. That is 2 bay leaves. That is 1 teaspoon of dried thyme and a half a teaspoon of dried sage. Now to go ahead and also, we've got chicken stock on the stove as well. So, but that's going to be part of the process here later on. So let's go ahead and start getting everything to it. First, let's do the bacon. First things first, let's go ahead, let's get that bacon in. All right, we're going to go ahead and get that started first. We're going to get it all crispy and everything. Okay, bacon is out. Time for the pork ribs. These bad boys are going to be browned on all sides. It's going to take a little bit to get that all good and done. At first turn, it looked pretty good. Yep. Keep it rolling until it's brown on all sides. Okay. We are working on getting everything out of the pot. Everything's looking mighty pretty. Sorry for the lack of light, but everything's coming out looking good. Let that sit just another second while we get the rest of it out. Alright, now that that's done and out the way, time for the legs. I'm going to brown these bad boys on all sides. Next, now take note, we ain't taking none of the juice, none of the fat out of the pot. That way, all that goodness stays in there. Let's get that cooked up right as well. Here we go. Ha-ha! Okay. Time to get that chicken out. It's been roughly 8 to 10 minutes. Alright, I guess everybody. This is going to go away till much later, okay? Next thing, vegetables. We're gonna run these for about 3.5 to 5 minutes. Get them all coated up real pretty. Get them lightly caramelized. Hey, dog. It smells good, ain't it, baby? All right, it's been about 5 minutes. Let's go ahead and let's add us a little bit of garlic up in here while we're at it. Basically how we're gonna let that roll. Gonna cook it for just a minute. And let it get fragrant. Uh-oh. There we go. Alright. Time for that flour. Yep. This is going to go for 2 minutes, y'all. Okay? Until it gets a nice, pretty brown color that we want all the way around. And don't mistake it, it ain't turned brown that fast. That's just because of all the fun stuff going on. Alright, we're going to let this cook down. Okay, 2 minutes is up. It is looking real pretty. Now it's time to go ahead and let's get this stock in here. We're also going to go ahead and put our good stuff in here as well. Get this all whisked up and combined. Get some of that brown off the sides. Get some of that good stuff off the bottom. There. Almost done. There. Now, we're going to reduce this bad boy to medium low, and he is going to cook on that for the next 2 hours. This is going to be fabulous, y'all. I am not even kidding. Let's take a look, shall we? Ooh, still got about another hour and a half to go, but oh my god, it smells delicious. Okay, as you can see, it is looking marvelous. It has reduced down a lot. So now what we're going to do in the last half an hour is add these beans. Let's get them all mixed up. Start the show off with. About an hour ago, I actually had came in here and it reduced a little bit much. So I went on ahead and added another cup of chicken stock to the mix. And then let it cook for that next hour or so. Come on, bay leaf. That way everything would come back up and be pretty. And now time for the chicken. Get them pushed down in here real nice. There we go. And crank it back up a little bit. And we're gonna let it hang out for another half an hour. And then it'll be time to eat. All right, everything's gold, and we already got her plated up. Pork oulet. The sherry vinegar was to be drizzled on at the end, but we're gonna try it without it first. Let's give this a quick shot. Money shot with that roast, baby. Wow, that's good stuff. That chicken leg done all the way too. That finger looking good right there. I'm gonna just a little bit of this, just a touch. Because it is that stew base. It's got a lot of that fat in it. All that flavor is rich. So that ought to cut through. Hopefully not be too terribly strong. If not, I just ruined this bowl. Hopefully I didn't. That did the trick right there. Cut through real nice. Didn't overpower it at all. As always, thanks for stopping by. Why don't y'all come eat sometime? Don't forget, like, share, and subscribe too. Peace.